really crappy tonight. It's been that way for a couple of days now. Uh, Sorry, got no control over the internet. Backstage, we got Jeffro Davis, aka Blue. We're gonna bring him on in here. We invited a couple more people. They don't tell who we're going to get. So first podcast since let me add Blue on here. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Yeah, cool. So first podcast since good old trusty back surgery here. Um, Dude, it's been 4 weeks. Don't feel like it's been 4 weeks here. Um, so far, haven't broke anything. I ain't had to go back to the hospital. So I'm gonna say it's been good so far. Um, Man, dude, I almost feel kind of like a brand new man.
Well, you kind of
Yeah,
are.
okay, I kind of feel like it. The fact that I have a metal cage up my spine now, it's kind of like a mind bobulation thing. It's crazy, dude. But dude, can't keep a good man down. Ain't that what they say?
True.
Can't keep a good man down.
You can't keep
So
a good.
Jeff Rowe,
What's up, homie?
what have you been doing? Why don't you tell the viewers what you've been doing today?
Today I've been shoveling chicken poop most of the day.
Chicken poop, man. Sounds like a stinky
Cleaning,
situation. You know what I mean?
cleaning out the chicken coops. Some of our chickens have mites and worms, so we got to start treating them. And the first way to do that is to clean out the coop
Yep.
before we treat them.
Right
So,
on, right on, right on.
so dude, all those bulbs I planted a month and a half ago are all coming up. All my Asiatic lilies,
man.
Woohoo!
Yeah, cool. My flower bed ain't really. We ain't gonna talk about old news on mine. But hey, the garden is coming up, dude. I got squash zucchini about yay long. So I might be a farmer after all.
We had a zucchini this big.
Nobody care. It doesn't count if you buy them from the store.
No, dude, Dave knows how to grow some vegetables, man. I'm not gonna lie.
So, man, dude, hey, it's approaching the end of May here. Okay, so we just had back surgery end of April. So I haven't got to fish any tournaments since then. I think we're going on week 4. I haven't got to fish any tournaments, but I mentioned with this last weekend, first weekend out in the boat, test the waters a little bit. Didn't hurt anything. Caught some really, really good fish this weekend. Went 3 nights in a row, not in a row, but 3 nights this last weekend. 3 out of 4 days we went. Caught some really, really, really good fish. Posted that on social media in case you missed it.
I think I caught my personal best.
Yeah, I caught a good one that was really, really close to a personal best. Garrett Morgan got out there and slayed him, and then I brought old Jeff Rowe out there, old Blue, and he almost broke every rod in the boat when he caught it, but he got it in there. And so, then I'll tell you, it's Beaver Fort Lake here in Conway. It ain't no secret. There's some bosses in there. There's some big fish in that sucker, man, that just gets overlooked. And Conway Lake Conway that's closed down. Everybody's looking for a place to fish. Weather's getting right. Right now we got all these storms, which is crazy because these storms are usually here in April, and it's like they just showed up late. It's like the month of May. It used to be like April showers,
May flowers. Now I've got May showers bring all my bulbs dying.
Bring towers or something. Who knows?
Brings death to all my plants.
All I gotta say is, man, we needed the rain. Here in Arkansas, we have been in a major drought. Some of our lakes, I know we got one particular lake around here. It is a drinking lake to city of Morrilton and Conway, and that sucker, it's not bone dry, but it was getting pretty close, man.
I think I overheard they were pumping mud. I heard they were pumping mud into the to do reverse osmosis.
Yeah, makes sense. Pumping mud in there, going to get that low. But I ain't gonna say, but man, I heard that, dude. They was catching some fish over there, man. And so
I mean, it's only got like an area like this, an area like that.
Dude, that was the same way with Conway when they was draining Conway. Majority of Conway, and you was out there with me, was
Oh,
dry,
that
but
was
there
so
was
much
little
fun.
pockets called like little ponds within the lakes, and we went out there and tore them up on top water. To me, I mean, top water is one of my favorite ways, and I think any fisherman can almost agree with that. That top water is probably the funnest way to catch fish because you see the explosion and it just goes freaking crazy. Hey, I got a buddy in the studio. Come here. I got a buddy. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, we got a
Oh,
buddy.
helicopter.
Yeah, he don't know about being live on air just
Meow.
yet.
Get him put those
Yeah, he
headphones on him.
don't know about it. He's been out there critter hunting. But anyways, man, dude, like I said, I haven't been in 4 weeks. I've seen the fishing's been good to a lot of people around here lately. NSKA's taken off. I haven't got to really do a lot of pre-shows and all that due to the schedule, man. I've just been trying to heal. And then this last weekend, it was like one of those, all right, I've had enough. It's time to go fish. You know what I mean?
So how did your back feel when you were after you finished fishing each night?
So man,
be honest.
I mean, I didn't feel like a rock star after it. It's kind of like when you work all day or hit the gym all day, whatever, and you're just a little tight. I wouldn't say I wasn't hurting, but I was just like a little tight. So I wasn't hurting. I was tight. So it's a new feeling. The great thing is I'm not hurting. Man, like I said, the fact of having this plate and a steel cage at my back, I'm like, oh, my fishing days are over. But man, hey, that might be the new beginning of it. I don't know. It brought me good luck last weekend. I'm not gonna say I'm gonna go out there and catch big fish every time we go out. It is Arkansas. Our lakes around here will keep you humble. But dude, it was like catching that fish was like redemption to me. You know what I mean? And I especially love night fishing this time of year. For one, it's too deadgum hot during the day, especially when all these rain clouds move out of here in Arkansas and we get that thing called humidity. The sun. And that sun makes that humidity here. It sucks fishing in the day, go early morning, late evening. But I like to get out there on them lakes at about 7, 8, 9 at night and stay till 1, 2, 3 in the morning. Man, it's like when the big girls feed. And if you haven't fished late at night, I'm encouraging you to go. It doesn't really matter what lake, man. Go out there and just have fun. Depending on what lake you're on, there are some lakes I've been on. Bugs ain't that bad, but some of them are. And the good news is on Lake Conway, man. I heard they have they finished the Spearway. They're actually letting it fill up, but they're letting it fill up naturally. So with all this rain we're getting is helping a whole lot. Okay, helping.
And we need a lot more than that.
We're going to need a heck of a lot more than that, but it's a start. And from what I heard, it's going to have to get a little more water before they go through there and make the boat lanes, the better boat lanes or something like that. But the end game is Lake Conway's filling back up. So that is going to be fun, bro. All that grass out there reminds me of like a miniature Lake Gunnersville. I cannot wait. Cannot wait.
You in Gunnersville, bro.
So speaking of out of state fishing, Garrett, our buddy Garrett, is going to South Carolina this weekend to fish Santa Cooper. And I would love
the same one he got the Hobie went on.
I have something going on. Like I have nothing going on, and I'd love just to tag along because I've never been there. But my first post-op surgery is doctor's appointment is Monday, and can't really kind of miss that. So gonna have to stay behind on that. So I'm sure we'll do live updates. Hope he goes out there, cashes a check. Like I said, South Carolina, Santa Cooper, Amazing Lake. 2 weekends ago, I watched them. I watched the Bassmasters, the Elite Series out there, tearing them up on it pretty late. Never been on the bucket list. Going to have to go sometime, Jeff.
Well, I've been to Santee Cooper.
Okay, well, we're not talking to Jeff, man.
No. I've been there. That's where I ate that 1,000 milligram gummy and had a bad couple of days.
Jeff's got some memories on in South Carolina eating 1,000-pound gummy. So Jeff will take and eat anything that you give him. So
pretty much.
Jeff went to Jeff went to a tournament last year with our buddy Garrett. They helped drive, from how long of a drive was that? Like 16 hours?
It was only like 16.
16 hours. Yeah, only 16 hours. Not bad drive at all. So
It was pretty bad.
Jeff helps him. Yeah, Jeff retired guy. Everybody knows what Jeff does. Well, they're supposedly at this campsite, whatever, and he takes a gummy. Little did Jeff know, Jeff missed the 0 on the gummy, and it was a lot more powerful than he thought. And we thought we lost Jeff. We thought we lost him.
All I remember is sitting in my tent, and the tent was spinning, but I wasn't on the ground. I was in the top of it, looking down at myself. It was a lot and that lasted for hours. But hey, I was at the boat ramp to pick him up on time.
Yeah, that's true. So he's back out there. Let's see what he does out there this time, man.
When he fished it before, it was in November when he won that, and all the fish were shallow back then for some reason, all sitting on stumps. And I'm assuming that's what they're doing now. The same exact thing. Hey, Tanner, man.
The future Bassmaster champion right there.
Oh, yeah. Yes, he is.
If we can keep his ADD under control.
True.
So, man, I like the weather. Okay. No. I'm actually really liking the weather out here right now. Dude, we need this rain. We needed this rain months ago.
Like something fierce.
Better late than never. So I'm going to take it, man. Dude, it's just the fishing has been amazing. I've been, obviously not been able to do anything but be a couch potato last few weeks. Watching all these people fishing and stuff, man, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane, man. And so, like I said, watch all these people post fish. I finally said, yeah, I'm going to go. And so, man, dude, it was fun. I was going to go back out this evening. I went to Bass Pro in Little Rock today, and I gave in and I bought what they call the uni bait, a dice bait, the Colky bait. So there's three different names, whatever you want to call them. It's the one that looks like a little ball. It's got all the tentacles. Looks like a urchin sea creature type thing that all the pros has been using. Man, I've heard nothing but good things. I've asked Garrett, I've asked Jeremy, I've asked a couple more people that fish. Man, everybody is like, dude, that's a great bait. And so I bought it, Jeff. I bought one.
I saw the picture.
Watched videos on how to rig it up. I'm not quite sure how to rig the thing up. I do know there's like I can't remember the guy's name because it was on one of them freaking reels, but there was a special hook that he made just for that. I don't know how to obtain it. Obviously, Bass Pro didn't have it. So all I did was buy like a little finesse worm, little 2-aught hook that I'm gonna put on it. But apparently, it's supposed to be great for live scope, and that's something.
So show me with your hand how big this bait is.
Oh man, dude, it's smaller than the tip of the microphone, man. It's probably spinner is only about like that, but the tentacles, man, are probably an inch, maybe inch and a half, probably no more than 2 though. So it's got some pretty good work to it. Are you burning something?
Sorry, I had to check my pizza.
Golly, are you cooking, Jeff?
Yes. Just a pizza.
Just burning a pizza, huh?
Not yet. I do like it burned, though.
Yeah, I know you do. And so, yeah, I don't think I'm going to get out there this evening. I know the fish are already wet, right? But for me, I don't mind fishing in the rain. I am not fishing in the lightning storm, bro. And I was out there while I was getting the boat ready to go. Like right now, I just seen lightning pop outside the window. I was out there getting the boat ready, and that lightning popped. And I was like, not happening. Yeah, I can fish in the rain all night, man. I got rain gear. I'm just not fishing in a storm. So,
all right, cool.
I'm not doing that. So, man, it shows rain for the next, 10 freaking days here. So if we get one of them little breaks in the weather, bro, I'm out there. I want to test this bait out so bad. Once I test it out, I'll get back on here and give some reviews on it. You better go. You better run inside. That light.
Hey, I went and got the blue and black. Hey, I went and got the blue and black Z-Man.
The chatterbait.
Yeah, I didn't like that jacket. You're right. That jackhammer was not chattering.
Yeah. Yeah, it's lightning. You better get inside. Boy says it lightning. No, somebody's got a heck of a flash on their camera.
Well, I hear it. I
Get
hear it out
inside.
there. I hear it bumping out there. All right, hey, I'm supposed to extend to you guys an invitation to come over for dinner tomorrow, early dinner. I guess I should invite your in-laws too, since y'all eat together now. They want to celebrate my birthday tomorrow.
Talk for a minute. I'll be right back.
All right. So heading out to Dallas on Friday, and going to stay the weekend with my cousin, Cowboy Car Crushing. Check him out on YouTube. Gonna hang out with him for a day or two, and then I'm gonna head out to San Diego to do some ocean fishing, and I'm gonna chase some halibut, some sculpin, bluefin, dorado, and pretty much anything else that'll bite. I'll probably try to target some calicos out there while also.
Well, I don't nobody want to talk about no salt water. We fresh water.
All right.
Dude, do you even know how to fish anymore? I mean, do you even know how to saltwater fish anymore too? I mean, holding the reels.
So I will. Okay, so I technically learned how to bass fish, finesse fishing in the bay.
Yeah.
And then I took that tiny bit of knowledge that I had, and then you and Garrett and Gordon taught me pretty much everything else.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Gordon.
So
yeah. So who cares about ocean fishing until next month? End of this next month.
You're going to be soon.
That bait I bought today. Okay. $14 for one of them. So we're not going to try to lose this bait, but obviously it's like a fish catcher. The last $15 bait I bought, I've still yet to get a bite on it. That's that Glad bite, the Glad bait.
Glide.
It looks the Glad bait, the big. So it seems like here lately I've been pulling these Jeff moves. I've been liking the, I guess it looks pretty on the chef. It gets me, but I've been seeing this thing. So at first I was like, dude, heck, I'm not going to go for it. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Not going to do it. But then it's like you're doom scrolling. It's like, because, obviously I fish on my algorithm on Facebook is fishing. And everybody's using this thing. I'm talking about from deep water, scoping, to throwing up on cypress trees, to fishing bluff falls. I'm like, okay. So what I saw, this bait has like numerous ways to fish, right? There's multiple ways to fish. So I kind of want to get out to Beaver Fort. I do. I know a couple of brush piles out there. And I know a couple of rock ledges. And I want to take that live scope and I want to see how these fish react. I want to try it, man. I want to try it. And that was my plan tonight. That's why I went by there, got it. I was super stoked, and lightning ruined my plans. So that sucked bad. Man, Jeff, listen, dude, we're going out there this weekend. Like I said, I think it's supposed to rain a little bit. Actually, it's supposed to rain next 10 days, but I don't think it's supposed to be storming. So I want to get out there.
Is it supposed to be storming tomorrow night?
I done forgot.
Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to be having my birthday dinner tomorrow.
Oh, that's sweet. What are we eating? Pizza?
No, Greg is making grilled vegetables, squash casserole, and I don't know what everybody else is making, but that's what Greg's cooking, and we're cooking on the grill too.
I got something I'll make you.
And I told you guys are invited.
I'll bring dessert.
Oh, okay.
Might be a little salty, but
bring a lemon meringue 7-Up cake.
No.
Are those things like $30 now?
I know what I'm bringing you.
Alrighty. Welcome home.
Welcome home. Hey, so let's clear the air on it real quick.
Hold on, let's have my mom join the podcast while I check on my pizza.
You're in the middle of asking something.
You want to sit here and talk on the podcast?
Is that Chris?
Yes, podcast.
I'm gonna take the
And I
dog.
have one
Perfect.
to say, so
Hey.
I'm gonna apologize in advance. Oh Lord, the chicken lady!
Yeah,
Look at the chicken lady. Look,
crazy
we
chicken
got
lady.
100,000. We got
No,
100,000 viewers
90.
right now.
100,000 viewers. I thought you
Yeah,
said I had that many chickens.
There's 100,000 viewers in there, and they want to see your chicken lady tattoo.
Well, I'm showing it to you. Can you
Ooh, that
see it?
chicken lady? Yeah, we can see
It's
it.
a silky.
Oh, silky. Jeff, I thought we had 100,000 viewers down here looking at her chicken tattoo.
That would be awesome.
So,
What do we
I
got?
missed
The
the chicken
standard
tattoo.
5?
Well, we actually was at 9 while ago, which I think was the record. But it's okay.
Okay.
But they're watching like on everything. So, man, ain't no telling. So, you need to do what Garrett does. So I've got this on my live. You can pull up your Facebook on that, and you can you can share it off your live, and then it'll be on your feed. Come on, IT guy, you're in good for this.
I'm trying to learn how to make films. Not.
We got to clear the air real quick. There's a topic that's going around that's been pretty hot this week, and I want to get on it, and I want to give my 2 cents on it, and we're going to ask Jeff his 2 cents, and that might flood into the show here. But we're going to get into this real quick. Well, that dude looks rough back there in the bag. Looks like a burglar, turd burglar. No, I'm just kidding. But listen, let's clear the air on it, man. This week, good old state of Arkansas here, right? We had a state trooper run over a goose.
That was here in Arkansas?
Bro, it said Arkansas State Trooper on the back.
All right. Well, I only saw one clip and I didn't really understand what was happening.
So let's get into this. Okay, let's get into it. Sorry for who I offended on this. I got to get into this. All right. Me being ex-law enforcement, now being civilian, see both sides of it. Okay. So, dash cam shows Arkansas. Of course, there was a mom and a daughter behind this guy. Of course, the phone always comes out at the wrong time, right? Guy videos or the lady videos the cop running over this goose or the baby goose and the geese, and then he backs up. And they're like, "Oh my god," because again they're Canadians, and they're like, that's protected bird. This guy should face jail time. Yada 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 yada. Okay. Here's what we're gonna get into. All right. For one, I think 2026 we have a bunch of snowflakes. I think there's a lot of soft people. Dude, this video even made the Arkansas Duck Hunters page. The Duck Hunters page, and there is grown men crying about a goose. You hunt these things and you're crying. Here's the thing. Somebody was like, it ain't like the guy was just driving down the road and was like, "Oh, squirrel."
30 minutes to get that duck out, the geese out.
Yeah. 26 minutes.
Yeah.
26 minutes. The first thing he did was call Arkansas Game and Fish. You know what Arkansas Game and Fish told him?
What's that?
They're too busy. They would not respond. Too busy. Then he was actually ordered to shoot them. But now we're on 367 over there by Cabot in Jacksonville. Okay, it's concrete. You shoot. Where do you think the bullet's going to go? Oh, you got to be more the backdrop. So the officer didn't shoot. And they're like, well, shooting would have been less humane, or would have been more humane than running over him. Yes, but you gotta know where that bullet is going to go. It ain't just going to stick in the bird. It's going to go through it. It's going to go somewhere. Right, Jeff? Okay.
Yeah.
So they're like, oh my god, let's hang this trooper. Let's get his job. Yada yada yada. Here's the thing. There is more people worried about this bird than they are their own kid playing in the streets, and they don't even watch it. And y'all want to gripe about a goose. It's the food chain. It's the way of life. All I gotta say is maybe they should have crossed a little bit quicker or got out the road. I don't know. But yeah, there was back traffic. Now, me working in law enforcement, dude, I've worked a lot of accidents. And Jeff, not even being law enforcement, some people watching this not even being law enforcement. We have people in Arkansas that cannot drive.
Mm-hmm.
Not news to anybody. People in Arkansas cannot drive. You're doing 60, the speed limit's like 65 through there. But we all know people do 80 and 90 through there. If Grandma May's coming through there doing 65, locks up her brakes, what do you think happens?
Mass collision.
Okay, you have a big old wreck on the road. and we're talking about fatalities, and
Mhm.
fatalities there over a goose. So we're mad about this guy that went through the chain of command, and they literally told him, okay, back when I used to work that stretch of highway, I remember there was one instance there was a cow between Ward and Jacksonville that got loose, and it was running northbound in the southbound lane. I responded. And I get on there with state police. I'm like, dude, I'm not talking about like a baby calf. I'm talking about a full size cow. Like I'm talking about like a 2-ton cow, right? And so I go about a half mile up to stop traffic because you know what happens when a car does 80 and hits a cow? We are talking
Oh,
about
death,
there.
fatalities.
Stopped. I'm like, okay, because this cow is running right towards traffic. Dude, I get on the radio and the state police is like, what are you doing? I'm like, I stopped traffic because, I got this big old cow running the opposite way in an opposite lane of traffic. Dude, man, listen, I told I could not stop traffic. They said negative, don't stop traffic. I was like, well, what do you expect me to do? And they said, euthanize it. Now, I knew my sidearm wasn't going to euthanize this big old cow.
Mhm.
And there was a guy, I'm not going to say his name on here, love him to death. He was a Lone Oak guy at the time, probably only guy I trusted over there. But he was there with me. He had an AR. And that was the only thing that was going to put this guy down. Now, we tried to scare it off the side of the road, but dude, it wasn't. It was right there on the shoulder, and that's where we had to put it down at. Now, after we done this, and I look behind me, there's a school bus, bro. And I'm like,
Ah,
oh no. And I'm like, I'm going to be on NBC. I'm going to be on Channel 7. But nothing ever come of it. But now, man, dude, that was back in, I don't know, 13, 14, 15. But now we're in 2026, and we are like trying to get somebody's career over a bird. A bird. Let me tell you.
these are the same birds that the agricultural department rallies up as many as they can find when they're molting to slaughter them.
Okay, so
I mean,
I don't know if you've ever messed with geese. Matter of fact, Beaver Force got tons of them right now. You go out there, geese is not like cattle. You cannot herd these geese. You maybe that one's in your backyard that you
and they attack. And they attack.
Yeah, but the wild ones, you are not. Go on YouTube, Google it. I don't know how you would Google that. Like, I don't know, Google birds attacking humans or geese attacking humans. I'm telling you right now from hunting, they're mean. They are very mean. You're not just going to get out and hurt them across the street. They're going to
turn around and attack you
and pick him up and pull him across the wall. They will attack you, and they hurt, and they can cause some serious damage. And I'm telling you, they are mean.
dude. Some of them come up to like right here on me.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. I get not shooting them because of the backdrop. So if I was there, absolutely would not have pulled my gun. You're just talking about a headache on that part. Now, I can get from somebody pulling up that's never probably seen law enforcement kind of view, don't know the radio traffic, and all they see is the car running over him. I can get that side of the civilian and the citizens thinking, oh my God, that's animal cruelty. I can understand that, maybe just a tad. But here's the thing. I would rather kill that bird and save lives than we have grandma coming around there, an 18-wheeler coming around, slamming on the brakes, and now we've got this pile up, and now we've got like a mass casualty event. What do you think would have happened? What do you think would have happened if that trooper would have just left? Because I don't know if now 367 has got barricades on both sides. It ain't like it's just a white line that goes in the grass. There's tall barricades on it. So if you watch the video, there's tall barricades on both sides. Them baby birds, I don't know how they got over there, but they're not just going to hop across that big old thing. There was something had to happen. Okay. Something had to happen there. I'm not saying maybe the way he did it was 100% correct, but listen, it got done. Okay. It sucked, but trust me, that was mom and daddy goose there. They're going to go having more babies. There's plenty of them. Okay. Let's not hate each other because a dude took out a bird. But what gets me is made it to Arkansas Duck Hunters page, and they are like ripping this guy. And I'm like, y'all hunt these birds. Y'all take these birds by the neck and like twist them until their neck falls off. But you're mad because the dude hit one. I mean, I'm just like, bro, it's now just something for somebody to gripe at.
All right, in the month of September is the Canada Goose hunt, where the bag limit a day is what, 15?
uh, God, it starts off at a number and then it goes back and then it keeps backing off. 'Cause
Yeah,
I know
it bounces back and forth, but we have like what, like a 4-week period where we probably can kill more than we can do anything with.
and then it goes on down to 2. But listen, all I'm saying is, man, dude, it's just we've got more
Snowflakes.
we've got more important stuff to worry about than a bird that didn't use the crosswalk and got hit. Okay, I'm just saying. I seen some of y'all how y'all hunt. Y'all are crappy shooters. Y'all wound the birds anyways. You can't tell me you hunters are mad at this guy because I know y'all can't shoot and I know how y'all put these animals away. And I'm telling you, man, it's not comical, but it's comical. It's just, man, bro. I remember, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago, we were hunting in Lake Village, Arkansas. We was hunting that snow goose conservation hunt. And it was me, my little brother Steven, and there was like 2 other guys, like 4 of us. And we went out and we killed like 130 something snow geese that day. Now what we call a snow goose that's the pure white goose. That's why they call them snow goose, because they're white like snow. So we killed like 130 of these things. And we just stack them in the bed of the truck. Dude, I'm talking about we have like a pyramid in the back of the truck of these geese. Now, being white, some of the blood was, on the birds, obviously. Okay. I remember pulling into this gas station somewhere in Lake Village was getting gas. And I looked behind me and this one bird had his head sticking up, dude. And it's doing the head nod. And I'm like, oh no. It's finished. And it jumps out of the truck, bro. And everybody's looking like, I'm like, oh my, again, like I'm gonna be on 6 o'clock news because this bird is taking off running down. So I just run down the road and I snatch him up. And again, I'm glad we didn't. I'm glad cell phones wasn't that important then, because I'm sure I would have been on somebody's Facebook post. But this pure snow goose, man, was just covered in red and he's running down the road. And I'm like, oh no. But listen, all I'm saying is, man, everybody hates each other enough. The world is full of freaking hate, man. So let's just quit trying to hate on people for the little things and try to see all sides of it and just get along,
Ain't ever gonna happen, bro. Ain't ever gonna happen.
I know, because everybody's got a cell phone, everybody's got opinion. They all stink.
And they start assuming political sides with stuff like that. Like, makes no sense to me. And I'm not bringing up politics. I'm just saying.
It's bro, it's a mess, man.
Alrighty.
Trying to go back. Oh shoot. Oh no.
Ooh.
So when are we fishing, Jeff, bro?
Well, it's either tomorrow night or it's not going to be until I get back in June.
Well, when are you leaving?
I'm leaving Friday to go down to Dallas to hang out with my cousin for a couple of days. Then I'm heading out to San Diego. I'll be out there till about the 13th, and then I'll start 13th or 14th and head back. And then the bite will be like all on top water.
Oh, this is that time of month I don't see for like 2 months.
Yeah, it's that time of year. Yeah, I'll be back for a week or two, and then a week, and then I got to head back. Then you know what? I got to go be Bill's campaign manager.
Yeah, I think I'm going to go up there and do that.
You should come out with me when I go out.
Huh?
You should come out with me when I go out.
Maybe.
Think about it.
Hold on. Know what you got. Oh, okay. I was checking the weather. Still ain't looking good. Shoot, man. So, man, that was pretty much the show. I just want to get that off my chest, man. It's bugging me to see people still griping about it. It's just like, obviously, I can't comment on everybody's thing, and I don't want to. But man, good Lord, let's worry about not burning the house down with pizza we're cooking in the background, Jeff.
I don't know if I turned the stove off or not.
I'm just messing.
Or the oven, whatever it's called.
But yeah, dude. So again, back surgery went well. Fish are biting. Sure. If the weather's permitting, you got a lot of food.
Hold on. Someone tried to call.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him. But anyway, so obviously, I don't know what's going on with Jeff. Jeff, I think he froze. Did he freeze? I think he froze. Oh, there he is. So, anyways, man,
Robocalls, they get me every time.
that's about the extent of the show tonight, man. I'm gonna try to get on here. Like I said, my goal is to do one once a week, if not a couple times a week, just to get on here, talk a little bit about this, that, these, and those, and bring in some headline news about people running over migratory
Peace.
birds in the highway.
They're
So-
not migratory.
What are they, Jeff?
They live here.
Oh, they
They
do.
said they ain't going back home. They like the weather here too much, and all the old people at the campsites feed them,
Yeah, that big old sign that says "Don't feed the birds."
and they do.
Yeah, you're right. So yeah, other news, man. Like I said, back's feeling good. Monday, I go back to the doctor. We're gonna see what the fate holds. Still got me off work for now. We're gonna find out Monday what they want to do, if I go back to work or if I'm off a little bit longer. So Marty, love you, man. Hate to bust your bubble. I won't know until Monday if I'm coming back to see y'all anytime soon or not. So I'll keep you updated. Other than that, man, everybody stay safe. If you're in Arkansas, the weather's getting horrible. Like I said, we were just talking about non-driving people. Roads are gonna be slick. Everybody be safe. I think that's it, man. Other than, almost forgot before I end this. Arkansas Razorbacks
No.
are going to Kansas this weekend to play in the regionals. Go Hogs. Now, I was going to go watch them. Get online to find tickets. You're not finding tickets. If you ain't already bought tickets, you're not getting tickets. So just to put in perspective, like Baum Walker Stadium, I think it's 13,000, something like that. It's a higher number. The state, okay, so there's 4 teams going to this regional, right? So there's 4 different programs going to this ballpark in Kansas playing. Jeff, do you want to take a guess on how many this stadium holds?
It's a more, but high or low?
No, bro, it's low.
Oh crap! Don't tell me it's one of those like 6,000. Is it less than that? What college is this being played at?
Kansas.
They have a baseball team?
Yes, give me one good guess.
4,332.
Where is it at? Where's my button?
Oh, I heard
about-
that.
We're talking about, I think I said 1,400 tickets.
So what are those going like for like $5,000 each?
Dude, I wanted to go watch them. Not happening, man. They're going to price gouge whatever. And they have like some trees out in left field. And they're like, oh, let's make this. You know how like the Razorback Stadium, we have like we call the hog pen or the whatever, the hog something in the back. Where we got the, see. So they're trying to do something like that. But there's so many trees out there. You're not going to be able to see the dead gum ball game. Anyways, I'm just on here ranting now. But dude, if you're going to host a regional, host it where the ball club can come with their fans and get a seat. You know what I mean?
That don't make no sense.
Not complicated, man. I just want to watch.
What are they going to make all the money off the TV instead of ticket sales and concessions? That economically makes no sense to me.
No, but it's 2026. We just talked about people ain't smart.
Oh, that's true. That is true. All right, bro. Well, hey, I need to get to my pizza.
I don't care. Screw that pizza, man. Run over it.
No.
I'm joking. Too soon. Too soon.
It
All right,
is
man.
too
I'll
soon.
let you in a little bit. Peace out. Love everybody. Enjoy the exit video. If you got any complaints, call Jeff Rowe's number. It's 501-926-3415.
86752.